Hello and welcome back to another week of Sambo iRacing. We're back in the Porsche 911 GT3, this time at Hockenheimring GP Edition for yet another track guide. It's not me behind the wheel, it's Gianni Lutzu. If you don't know who he is, he's 10.5k iRating, he's a full-time racing driver, he's a full-time driver coach, and he's the guy that made me fast. So if you want to check out his link in the description, Lutzu Driver Performance, he will do everything that he can to try and improve your own skills. Also this week, we are introducing Sambo iRacing setups. So if you wish to race this exact setup, you can check out the link to our Patreon page, and that will be updated every week with the new Porsche 911 992R setups. Right, let's start the hot lap. Okay, so just to expand on that a little bit further before we start the hot lap, if you do wish to race this setup, it is available on our new Patreon page. So they are all curated by Gianni Lutzu. He is very good at what he does, and if you want to buy it just a one-off, it's $3, but if you want access to everything that we make, so that's the Ferrari and the Porsche GT3, the Aston Martin and the Porsche GT4, then it is $12 a month. Alternatively, you don't have to buy anything, you can just watch the track guides for free. Right, let's go. So smashing it down to turn one, braking just after the 100 up to about 50%, exit nice and wide in fourth gear. Next time we're going to go just at the 150, we're going to brake up to about 70%, hold it, long trail off, down to second gear, back on the gas as we go through turn two. Turn three isn't too bad, just a light dab on the brakes. And now we've got the long turn five. Don't know why the track map never works on this part here. It'll wake up in a little minute. So we're coming up to turn 6 now. I'm going to be braking at the 150, again holding it around 70%, wipe it all the way down to first gear for the tight hairpin. Exit nice and wide, you can use that little no-cut curve to straighten your car out. Going to go absolutely flat now as we go through turn 7. Head over to the right-hand side. Now we're going to brake up to about 65% once again, trail it off down into second gear, back on the gas. Head over to the left-hand side, big lift as we go through turn 10. Now we're coming up to 11. Going to brake roughly where that shadow is, only up to about 30%. Long trail off in third gear. Exit nice and wide, head back over to the right side. Just before the 50, we're going to brake up to about 55%. Down to second gear, hold it tight. This is where the Porsche comes into its own. Now we're not going to brake too hard, only up to about 30%. Leave it in third gear, long trail off, and we don't go up to full power, just feathering it as we go around here. Exit nice and wide, and over and across the line he goes in a 1:36.5. Right, we shall do the breakdown lap. Okay, so here we are for the breakdown lap. So the first braking marker, you can just see I've just gone past the 100, and he jumps immediately up to about 50%, leaves it in fourth gear, trails it off, back on the gas at the apex, exits nice and wide. It's quite leaning me off track there. Next one, as we come to turn 2, we're going to start braking again. So you can't see, but on my triple monitor on the left-hand side, I can actually see the 150 board right there. So that's what you're looking for. Alternatively, you can have a look at where this marshal is. Get on the brakes, holds it around 70%, trails it off, picking back up on the gas in second gear. Now we go through 3, absolutely flat. Or 4, sorry. Alright, Parabolica, flat, easy, top gear, left-hand side. Now, for turn 6, the hairpin. We're going to start braking at the 150. So there we go. Holds at around 70%, holds, all the way down to first gear. Now he turns in, trails off. Can exit nice and wide. He is hitting the no-cut curve there. So turn 7 flat, and now we're going to start braking just before the end of this white and blue curbing as we get to turn 8. And again, up to about 65, 70%. Sweet spot for this car, this setup, this track. Back on the gas. Now we're doing a lift as we go through 10. Right, so it is the shadow, but alternatively you can look and it's midway between this pole on our left, light shade sham, and the stanchions coming up. So he only brakes up to about 35%. Longest trail off, picking back up in the gas, third gear, on the apex. Exits nice and wide. Head over to the right-hand side just before we get to the 50. There we go. On the brakes up to about 55% again. This is one of my favourite tracks, especially in this car. Right, final braking bit, only up to about 30% as we go through turn 15. Hold it, trail off, and again, just feathering the throttle, as you can see, look, telemetry bar there. Exit nice and wide and open across the line you go. Right, we've got one final version coming up next with the driving line on without me talking.